There are more 26-year-olds in the United States right now than any other age group.
A new study reveals a jarring truth for baby boomers tonight. Instead of retirement and relaxation, many are facing bankruptcy.
Baby boomers have more experience with marijuana than the generation that came before them.
Since the early 2010s, there's been numerous articles pitting baby boomers against millennials. It's 2018. We're tired of these baseless claims. I'm Monet Hastidi. I'm the host of Intergenerational Wars, Episode 1. And today we're going to find out which generation reigns supreme. Today's teams are made up of a team of baby boomers named the Kaboomers. And we have Lisa, Ruth, Victoria, Wayne, and Martha. And then we have the marinated millennials made up of Sam, Kate, Yoni, and Bonnie. And today they are here to face off to see which generation's best and also get a phenomenal prize. And the mystery dish both teams will be preparing is... So, the teams will have 5 minutes to strategize and then have 10 minutes to prepare and prep their dishes. The teams will be judged for 5 points on presentation, 5 points on taste from our esteemed judges. And remember, any sabotage of the other team will result in immediate disqualification. Giving us the play-by-play action of our contestants, all the way from Sacramento, we have Mike, who is a comedian and a writer. We are ready for our showdown between the Kaboomers and the marinated millennials.
You're going down!
The millennials grew up in a time where there was peace. They've never really known war.
I do a lot of yoga, as a millennial. It's kind of a requirement.
3, 2, 1!
That's a bad thing for the food. Yeah, boomers coming out strong. They know what it's like to have just like in a Great Depression.
My current occupation is retired. I worked at the UC Davis campus for 23 years and retired last April. So I know it's really wonderful.
My occupation is farmer. Actually, I have a ranch in the Capay Valley where I raise heritage livestock. I would rate my culinary skills as above average, probably not chef level, but able to mix different ingredients together without a recipe to follow.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Nice. Serious consultation on that's within the rules.
I have a great deal of culinary experience. I have been eating and cooking since the age of 5 when I made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches naked on the floor. Currently unemployed, but before this, prior to this, I worked as a junior project manager in IT for a large healthcare organization.
How would you rate your culinary skills?
When I put my mind to it and I have all the ingredients ready for me, I would rate an 8.
How's it going, Monet? Who do you think's winning so far?
Well, it seems to be that the millennials have a go-get-em attitude. As we've seen that they putter out very quickly.
It looks like the millennials
and that usually gets the job done.
did a round of crowdfunding.
Fishing right now is a seasonal park ranger for the National Park Service. I would rate my culinary skills as delicious.
Good knife technique, nice and thin. Look how thin that is. That's going to be a delicious red onion.
I am a pediatric cardiologist. I guess I'd rate my culinary skills probably about a 7. I'm not a professional chef or anything.
It looks like the baby boomers had all the savings saved up from their Social Security.
Wayne is toasting already.
My occupation is retired, which isn't really an occupation. I work for the state of California for the Department of Toxic Substances Control, but I do almost all the cooking.
Wayne's been standing there watching it toast. And it looks like Martha is making some sort of secret concoction, a little marinade or some sort have to be heated? I don't know. Yes, it does. Well, I'm a sportscaster, not a food expert, guys. You tell me what it is.
I'm a retired professor of biochemistry. My culinary skills probably are, I try to keep it simple.
What is that, Martha?
Special.
A special sauce, just like McDonald's.
Magic.
They're making a Big Mac style avocado toast. Halfway through, I hope, at least.
No, we're not that far.
2/3 of the way through, almost finished here.
It's just sportscasting. Just keep going.
Yeah, I would focus on your focusing. Over here, back to the Millennials.
Do we have olive oil?
Okay, fine. Yeah. Oh, and then we wanted to sriracha and lemon the garnish if we had time.
That if we have time.
It's a lot more peaceful over here on the baby boomer side. I really feel like they have a zen approach to this.
They are harmonious.
Yeah, something about the floral aprons is just setting a nice vibe. It's like you guys have wallpapered yourselves for this. Yes. Ruth's over there chopping a red bell pepper.
Well, I'm sort of a producer of a radio show, but I can cook. And I have cooked like dinners for a party of 12.
You have a team captain?
All the time in there. All of them.
They all tell you what to do. Okay, looks like we have a blown fuse on the toaster oven. Proving once again a toaster oven is the most useless item in any kitchen. Neither toaster is working. It looks like making Wayne look like a genius for getting his toast toasted right up top. We've made a sort of mashed potatoes dish, but with avocados. Meanwhile, the Millennials are struggling with technology. The last thing I thought would happen. This is quite a turnaround here. They're all on their phones Googling a solution. I don't know. Siri, fix the toaster, please. Alexa, toast this bread, please. Boy, oh boy, the baby boomers are once again oppressing the out of the Millennials, raising the rent as we speak. They are just crushing it like they're crushing this avocado pulp over here.
How many millennials does it take to use a toaster? Oh, wow.
Kate's pressing buttons. She's getting things done. She's figuring it out. She's a go-getter. She works for a startup. They pay her in toast.
I felt like the hero.
What was the toaster problem? Because I was busy over here.
Is she gonna share it with the Millennials? Is this sabotage or oh, we have a thief. Very neighborly gesture by the baby boomers, loaning out the avocado oil that they've spit in.
You didn't film that they took our salt.
I am not holding a camera, so exactly what you want me to do about that.
I like baby boomers.
Wayne, when was the last time you had 2.5 minutes free? Just the other day. Halfway done. Black peppercorns almost all the way out. This is gonna be a spicy dish over here. Meanwhile, Hello Kitty is applying her special sauce. Oh, look at that presentation. That is beautiful. You guys could charge $14.95 a slice for that in any Midtown location. You could probably like charge dinner prices and make it a meal. Make sure you guys hit the hot words when you sell this. Vegan friendly, organic, gluten free.
You could call it like the CrossFit snack too. Because you know the people are
Leave the
into
jokes
that.
to me, Monet.
Oh, really? Oh, you're gonna go there with me now?
No, please. I'm on your team here. 150 seconds left. Get that Himalayan bath salt on there right now. Looks like the baby boomers have time to sit down and watch a World War II documentary. They're pretty much done. Millennials, meanwhile, working flexible hours. They're gonna stay.
We're down for our last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, hands up. That is time.
Well done, team.
Yeah. Joining us today to judge our contestants, we have Chris Wong, chef owner of Mighty Good Food Company.
I've been a chef for now over 20 years.
Owen Carr, a local sophomore in high school.
Since I was like 6 years old, I make a wide variety of foods.
What's the favorite food you make?
Probably some like breakfast item like waffles or pancakes. Just like along with eggs.
And John Paul, the owner of I'm a Full Productions.
Yeah, actually I was classically trained at the Culinary Academy just outside of Geneva.
All right, so both teams have completed their dishes and they're ready to present them to the judges. We have Martha from the Kaboomers, and she's going to present what they came up with.
Thank you. Well, we have a delicious international avocado toast. This has crunchy peppers, the hot flavor of jalapenos with the mashed underlayment of avocados, and on the top is a little arugula, smidgen of a curry garlic sauce. So we've got delicious colors, and then depending on the judge's taste, he can sprinkle a little lemon.
Very nice, Kaboomers. And what do you call this toast?
The International.
The International avocado toast. And we have Kate from the Marinated Millennials.
So we have Avo two ways. On this side over here we have rye bread with a mustard, a honey mustard base, avocado, sliced very thinly, red onions, and a little bit of cilantro on top. And on this side,
we have rosemary bread, a beautiful display of artichoke hummus, sliced avocado, very thinly carpaccioed grape tomatoes, and some arugula garnish.
Wow. And what do you guys call your guys's?
Avo two ways.
Avo two ways and the International. And now our judges are going to have the hard decision to taste all of these. So now the judges have the toast from the Kaboomers, the International, in front of them. So let's see what happens. So starting off with Chris Wong from Mighty Good Food.
I actually enjoyed this quite a bit. I liked the freshness of it. I liked the consistency of the avocado. They did a really good job of making it creamy. The one thing that I probably would critique on is the toast was a little bit soft. So I like it crunchier. Whether it's hot or cold, I like it crunchier. The bell pepper, it gave a freshness to it, but I think it was sliced a little bit too thick. So that was a little bit difficult to eat. When you cut it, it falls apart. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good dish.
And what did you think, Owen, our experienced sophomore?
Of course. I'm going to have to agree with a lot of things that Chris said. I don't think there was anything that was out of place in this dish. But I did notice that with the avocado, that there's a little bit, I didn't taste much besides the avocado. What did you guys say you put on there, some curry seasoning? I didn't taste that much. I just tasted the traditional avocados and the, yeah.
And now we're going to hear from Jean Paul.
Well, I have to disagree with you. I like very much the red pepper, the crunchiness along with the softness. I find interesting what you did with the oil and the garlic and the cumin. I think you could have even dressed a little more over the top.
Things about ours that could have definitely been done better.
We went for presentation with the rings of jalapeno. I think in terms of taste, it would have been better if we would have chopped it up a little bit and sprinkled it on.
Now, the judge is going to taste from the Marinated Millennials, their Avo two ways.
Okay, bon appétit!
We're going to start off with Chris Wong with his commentary what happened from Mighty Good Food.
The bread choice was okay. It was sliced a little bit too thick. I saw you guys slicing it by hand, so that made a little bit of a difference. The hummus, I wasn't quite sure if it brought anything out on the dish. Yeah, the rye was great. I thought it was a good choice. The onions were great.
And Owen, our sophomore.
I can bring this up. The honey mustard added a lot of flavor to it, and it was definitely something that I didn't expect that would be coming from some avocado toast. And that also there was the element of the hummus there. And I'm gonna have to agree with Chris on that didn't really add much to it. That just increased the texture. I don't know if I would have been able to taste the difference if the hummus was there or not.
And last but not least, we have our wild card, Jean-Paul.
For me, with the rye and the honey mustard, I would have liked maybe a little less honey mustard after it becomes rye toast with honey mustard, and I lose a lot of the avocado. And first, just the generational difference of how it is plated and how it looks. Very
Instagrammable. 20 likes already.
Put it on Facebook.
We got 20 likes already.
Bon, it's very nice, huh?
Yeah.
The Millennials did a really beautiful job, and I like that they offered two different things. I didn't get to taste theirs.
But why did they have to do like two different kinds of toast? I didn't quite get that.
I would not have changed a thing. I feel proud of our dishes.
Thinking about it later, I thought if there's anything wrong with either one, that brings your score down. So that's maybe it wasn't very smart.
More classical.
Yeah, more classic.
And I don't think people like Millennials took much bigger this.
It wasn't a lot of like.
Yes.
They never tried to go out.
It was good.
We're not judging on creativity.
Do you be happy eating both of those completely?
Remember in the beginning when I said there were phenomenal prizes? I'll show you what they are. A basket of Beanie Babies and scratchers. The winning team had a score of 27 with a 3-point margin lead over the losers. Our winners of Intergenerational Wars, Episode 1, the Kaboomers! Sorry, Millennials, you don't cut it again.
Yeah, beat us at our game.
Cooking?
Avo toast.
Whatever, I've got a protest to be out.
I was surprised, but I think it was fair.
They taught us everything we know, so we have more to learn, I guess.
I felt like we were completely robbed. Ours was so much better.
We had texture, and that's really what helped us win.
I've been Monet Hasidy, your host. Thank you for joining us for the first installment of Intergenerational Wars. Next episode, you will see the Kaboomers duel it out with Generation X.
Oh my God. Really? You didn't win either?
That's right.
Oh my gosh. She cheated. She cheated. We know you cheated. Wait, this one was winning too. Yeah. 5-4.
Finally we went along with her, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I got every one. So well, I can't just
They give you $1 for every prize.
You were adamant about
Toasting
having
debacle
it or
really got in my head.
Can't be the one at the bottom.
She was adamant
Jack
about
and a
that.
9. I got that one too.
So you're here to compete tonight?
I guess. I don't know what kind of a competition it is.
You didn't film that they took our salt.
I am not holding a camera, so I don't know exactly what you want me to do about that.
For the song?
Yes. I've been collecting aprons for what? Let's see. 30 years. And I like to think I have some real winners.